Raider Nation, stand up.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
What it do, nation? Top of the early morning. This is for all the insomniacs out there, the vampires, the ghosts, the goblins. You know what it is. We stay up late. And I ain't did one of these shows in a minute, but I'm here. We just gonna hang out, shoot the shit, talk about the practice that the Raiders had yesterday. I heard some good things. I heard some not so good things, but mostly in the good category with the offense, man. We go just chop it up, you know what I mean? So if you got you a beer or whatever you want, hey, get your shit ready, bro. Get it ready. Because you about to enter the mind of a lunatic. Yes, indeed, man. We about to just have fun and just kick back and talk our shit. You feel me? With the rest of the nation that's up late night, you feel me? Early morning, late night, whatever you want to call it. It's after hours. You see it right here. What time does that 3:30? 3:30. That's where we at right now. We after hours with it, man. I'm Lunatik Raider. Yes, indeed. This is Raiders Allegiance. This is the Mind of Lunatic, where we just talk about anything, man. Anything goes. Anything goes. Shout out to the world's most dangerous chat out there, man. We got Raider Fontaine in the building, man. Salute to you. We got Alfredo, the boss, with the sauce, man. What it do? You said you was thinking of cracking a beer, man. Go crack one, Alfredo. This is what we do. See, a lot of us live a life where our schedules are reversed of what normal people. We're not normal. Raider fans are not normal. Some of us may work normal jobs, but we're not normal. We're outside of the circumference of those who are considered normal. We are abnormal. We are not like you know how they say when Kendrick Lamar came out with the song "Not Like Us." Well, here's the other end of that same quote. We're not like them. You know what I mean? We're not like them when we're talking about they not like us. We're not like them either. So, hey, it goes both ways. So, yes, we're not like them. We're a whole different breed, man. Yes, indeed. Lawrence E., what it do, man? Top of the motherfucking AM. Navy vet, man. It is good to see you, my brother. Salute to you, man. I hope all is well. Yes, indeed. Brian Rodriguez is in the building. Yeah, no, this is just a different show. This everybody that knows the shows that I've done in the past, this is my pop-up show. This is kind of like if I was selling peach cobblers and snicker pies and shit like that, you know what I mean, as my side hustle. It's a pop-up. I just pop up and I'll hit you up on social media, and if you want to come grab one, come grab one. This is that, but for the Raider Nation. You feel me? The Mind of Lunatic. We just pop up. There's no rhyme, no reason. We just do it because we want to, because I'm available and I'm here. So I'm up. You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, let me get at my people and see if they up and if they want to just hang out, shoot the shit. You know what I mean? It's nothing it's nothing to a giant. You know what I mean? We're all giants in this shit when it comes to this writer shit, man. So look, let's talk about this open practice. I will be attending the open practice next Tuesday. So be ready. I will go live and I will also grab other footage, and I need to start having this mic, but I don't like it blocking the screen. You know what I mean? But I know when I look away from it, people are like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? But hey, we good though. Oh, but before I continue, shout out to the world's most dangerous chat. We just went through everybody out there from Navy vet to Alfredo to everybody, man. Salute to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for well, shit, y'all up. So hey, rock with your boy one time. You feel me? We in here. We in the thick of things. You feel me? We getting real close to the season starting, man. We after this weekend, we only have 1 weekend left of a preseason game against the weak ass 69. You know what I mean? But hey, salute to the nation. Thank y'all for pulling up, man. We gonna shoot our shit, and hopefully it lands right on the target, man. Salute. I'm gonna get kind of faded with y'all too, cause I'm gonna knock this down. I'm gonna go in the freezer and grab me another one, and we just gonna do what we do. So I'm hearing a lot of different things with the open practice or training camp, as they call it at Legion Stadium yesterday. The things that are being said is with the quarterback competition. Aiden O'Connell had his passes are crisp, right on point. Accuracy is there. But they said, when I say but, it ain't no but against him. It's but to add on to that with someone else. Minshew had the best drive. So the quarterback competition right now to me is up in the air. But I think what's happening right now is, well, AP did say after this next preseason game Saturday versus the Cow Bitches, he will make his selection. It's a tale of two tales. You know what I mean? It's a tale of two tales. And what that is Aiden O'Connell and Gardner Minshew are two completely different quarterbacks. Facts. Now, what Getsy and the rest of the guys have to figure out is which prototypical type quarterback that we do have in camp fits and can bring our offense to a better platform as far as performance out of those two quarterbacks. I think you can do good with either or, but like I always say, and I stand by this, I'm concerned with the offensive line. Now, they did say if Hondo did with the little presser with AP, it is said that if the season were to start today, Colton Miller will be out there playing. And they just brought JPJ off the PUP list, so he will be at practice today. But will he play in this preseason game Saturday? I don't know. And the thing AP did mention was the fact that with JPJ, he's not solidified as being the starter at the left guard position. So how much of that is truth, or how much of it is he putting it out there so JPJ can hear it and want to get out there and push himself to become the starter? Is it still an open competition? Most likely it is. We have not, the left guard spot, we have not been it has not been horrible. It's the left tackle in replacement of Colton Miller that has been a concern. Now, with that being said, talking of the offensive line, Aiden O'Connell, like I said, in order for A. O'Connell to go, the offensive line must go. And that cohesiveness and that unity that they have to build doing this wide zone blocking scheme is something that is very important. Very important. The scheme is calling for all five men on the offensive line to get an understanding of each other, to work as a unit and not as an individual. You know what I mean? And that will dictate the success that Aiden O'Connell will have in this offense. I have faith in Aiden O'Connell to be able to get the job done. You will have to tailor the play calling to suit his strengths, but that's no different than any other quarterback. If you bring in there that, such as a Minshew, which you can tailor the offense to his strengths, which is the most intelligent thing to do. I mean, if you're an offensive play caller and your quarterback is either limited or gives you an extra ability, you got to incorporate that into your play call. You know what I mean? So, but I know in a perfect world, you would want a quarterback that can do everything to be able to call up every single play that you have at your resources to go ahead and do that on the field. So, that's understandable. It's neither here or there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what quarterback. To be honest with you, they're gonna tailor make the play calling to that strength, to the strengths of that quarterback. So I'm not even concerned with that. I'm concerned with the offensive line to allow that quarterback to take advantage of the play call and make positive gainage on the field. That's my concern. The offensive line with AOC. The one thing that kind of alleviates that when you're still trying to get your starting five right for the offensive line is having a mobile quarterback and a veteran in Gardner Minshew, which brings to the table that a couple of things that AOC does not have, which if you have an offensive line that you're not sure if everybody's going to be available, but right now is looking good. It's looking good for us that everybody, the penciled in starting offensive line looks like it's going to be there week one versus the San Diego Dischargers. Yeah, they're going to get that same name. The SD, the suck dick Dischargers, SD. You feel me? But I think the starting five is going to be there, which will be a very good welcomed addition of those starters on the left, especially on the left side, to come in and do their thing and work together. So I'm looking forward to that. If they do name AOC the starter, that offensive line got to be on point and ready to go. But at least we know on the right side of the line we do have options, especially with the success of DJ Glaze doing this thing in practice and continuously get better at that position at right tackle. That's a beautiful thing to understand and know. He did not fare so well at the left tackle, giving up a sack in the preseason. But hey, you move people around and you try to figure out and see what they can and what they can't do. So it's not like, oh, he's horrible. He might not be a good left tackle, but a better right tackle. This is the time in preseason to figure this out, to see what can he actually do and jot it down. Okay, right tackle, left tackle, no, right tackle, yes. Check, X. You know what I mean? So this is what the preseason is for. You experiment and see what these guys can do. You know what I mean? Same with Bowers, how they did with Bowers with moving him all around and having them come out of different situations to see what he's comfortable at doing, what he can succeed at doing, and then incorporating that into your play calling. That's all we're doing. We're figuring it out. We got a rookie tight end in Bowers, and they're figuring it out. Getsy, hey, shout out to Getsy. I truly believe in his offense. This offense is perfect for this team with the weapons we have as far as run game, tight ends, wide receiver 1 and 2 in the slot. There's a lot of different positions on this team, but we have the personnel to go ahead and do these plays that Getsy has drawn up. So I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait till Saturday. Once again, we got the cow bitches, and I'm gonna hit the tailgate Saturday, but I'm gonna rush home. I gotta watch UFC, bruh. UFC and the Raider game gonna be on at the same time. I'm gonna be flipping back and forth. You feel me? But hey, it is what it is, man. But hey, it's going down this Saturday. Yeah, man. So let me get into this chat, man. Let me move this mic out the way to look like a nigga giving the motherfucker head, and that's not even Diddy song. Shout out to Raider Fountain, man. Salute to you. All right, let's roll down and see what we got up in here in the Chizat. JBO21, what's good, Raider Nation? What's good? Hey, man, we hanging out this early morning, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, as you can see here, it's the after hour. You feel me? We here late night, man. Just chopping the shit. Maybe that B. Al in the building, man. Good morning to you. Because I know some of you guys may be on the East Coast, may be out the country. We rocking and rolling though. We got a nice for a show that has not been out there and promoted, and that you've seen. This is just my pop-up show. I thought that I add that feature last season, incorporate that to the nation, because sometimes I know we up late night. I'm a late night creature, you know what I mean? I work late, I sleep days, and I get up at night, man, and I'm ready to rock and roll. And I got off work early last night, because it's early morning now. Last night I got off early. I said, you know what, this is a good night, go ahead and bring out the Mind of Lunatic podcast. You feel me? Navy vet in the building. We are all, those who are here are here. Clark Arroyo, salute to you as well. Top of the AM, man. I hope all is well with you. Yes, indeed. Doppelganger, what it do, man? Salute to you, Tops. Good to have you here as well. Oh, yeah, they ready to eat. They ready to feast. Fuck eating. They ready to feast. I'm talking about knife in one hand and fork in the other. Kind of like how the Road Runner and Wile Coyote think he was getting ready to get that Road Runner. Yeah, we about to dig into somebody this year, bruh. I feel it. These guys, they're doing what you're supposed to do. Alex, what it do, man? Hey, salute to you, man. Early light. Good morning to you. Yeah, man. You got Brian Rodriguez. Shout out to Orlando, Florida. Yes, indeed. Man, I got to get my way out there, bruh. You know what I mean? I told my son, I said, you know what? We done did Disneyland so many times with him growing up. It's time to hit Disney World, bruh. It's time to hit the Epcot Center, the ESPN studio shit. Hey, I'm going to make my way out there, bruh. For real, for real. So, yeah, man, that's on my agenda to get out to Orlando one time. Might do that shit next summer. Who knows? No, I can't do it next summer. Because my whole thing, my son with his class, they're going to Europe next summer. Because, you know, he's taking Spanish, and it'll be a good way for him to practice his Spanish. So that's what me and his mom, we co-parent. We have no problems, no issues, which is a beautiful thing. And we're sending him to Europe with his school next summer. So, man, hey, I look forward for him to go get these different experiences like that. And I know this, and I got to tell him, hey, I'm going to give him a Raider, hey, go rock this Raider jersey and let him know over there in Spain, the Raiders is number one. Flick it up with anybody that's Raiders related. You feel me? West Coast active. That's right. Everybody hey, we in here. Hey, come on now. The nation is something that's It may you get one of them Bay Area when you say the nation, is like because they know what that means. They know what that means when you brother. You feel me? Yes, indeed, man. Graham Cam, what it do, man? Salute to you. Top of the AM, man. Let's see what we got up in here. ATL, work overnight. That's right. We in Atlanta. Hey, Atlanta in the building. You work nights too. See, this is a whole different. This is a whole different dimension of the Raider Nation, man. Us late night motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like we up this time. So you figure coming on at 3:30, that's 6:30 in the morning. Some motherfuckers waking up ready to hit it on the West Coast. We 3:30 in the morning. Some people work in graveyards. You know what I mean? Some people may even get off at 3:30 in the morning or be getting ready to get off. Because if I was still at work, I don't get off till 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we rocking. We rocking together, man. I like that shit. Try to tap into part of the nation that gets ignored. You know what I mean? But it's after hours, baby. We be doing this shit. Okay, West Coast shit. I feel you. 3 a.m. Yeah, we rocking. Let me see. Right here on the West Coast, we are at 4:02. You must what? Mountain time? That's mountain, right? Like Colorado and shit like that. Who else is mountain? I know. Arizona don't even do time change, which I believe the whole nation should be. I don't know though. It'll kind of throw off the East Coast because sunset and sunrise is a whole big difference. It'd be crazy as shit. They have a sunrise at what fucking 3 a.m. in the morning. You know what I mean? Or no. It whatever they'll do it, man. It'll be different, man. For real. But we rocking and rolling, man. Shout out to all y'all in the chat, man. Matter of fact, let me take another drink for y'all, man. Cause like I say, without you, there's no me, and without us, there's no nation. There's only one nation. That's the motherfucking Raider Nation. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all make this shit crack. Let's go. Yes, indeed. All right, so back to the Raiders. I'm very. I like what the Raiders are doing. I like AP's leadership. You know what I mean? And with the talent we have and the combination of those two, his leadership and the talent, I got high expectations. That 6.5 win over and under is bullshit. I think that's a way of the outsiders looking in to protect their ass. You know what I mean? Because if they go over 6.5, they like, well, 6.5. That was the over and under. They went over. You know what I mean? They're not saying. I know people are saying when you look at the betting line out there for 6.5 wins, they think that the Raiders are only going. You can't win 6.5 games anyway. It's a betting factor. You know what I mean? It's a factor of putting it at a number for people to bet on and for the casinos to get. They're going to get paid off of it either way. Because I think 6.5 is a split. It's a split. Either 6 wins or 7 wins is the split. That's the number that they're splitting. 6 and 7. So you come with 6.5, so there's no tie. You know what I mean? I will be going. I'm going to go see Aliens in 4DX Friday, bruh. Out here at the Red Rock Casino, they got the theater. I'm going to go drop some bets on the Raiders, and I'm going to go all out. I'm letting y'all know now, I'm going all out. I think I'm going to do 100 on the Raiders winning the division. You know what? I might even parlay. But if I parlay, I'm going to do the over on the 6.5, and then I might parlay that with, I don't know yet. But I'm definitely looking at putting something on there just to go ahead and get Raiders winning the AFC West and then put some money on them going to the Super Bowl just to cover it. Because if they make it to the Super Bowl, that's going to be a lucrative bet. Lucrative if they get there. But this might be one of those kind of special stories that it can't happen. We have the defense, we have the run game, we have the personnel. It's all about implementing all those at the same time. You know what I mean? But it can be done. Actually. Shout out to everybody out there, man. If this is your first time here, please do me a favor. And it don't cost a dime. Had to raise my seat up. It don't cost a dime. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel. I lost a couple of subscribers because I took time off dealing with the death in the family. But hey, they're allowed to come and go as they please. They left. So deuces. For those who remain, hey, y'all forever got my respect and love, man. I appreciate y'all because you know the one common denominator of all human beings on earth, we will all lose a loved one. That's just what it is. And so we are connected in that spirit. You feel me? But yeah, man, I'm ready for the season. Richmond, Virginia in the building. He said, always up. That's right. Shit, hey, we do this shit though. You feel me? Yeah, 6.5 is a joke, bruh. That shit. But you know what? Hey, the joke's on them though. You know what I mean? The joke's on them. They'll find out. Anybody that put money on the Raiders on the under 6.5 win total, the joke's on you, Jack. The joke's on you, dumbasses. But hey, that's on them. Hey, I'll take your money. Let's make a bet. Let's make a bet that the Raiders win more. I say the Raiders win more than 6.5 because see, look, this is how fucking stupid this shit is. You got a team last season. Let's look at the Raiders last season. You start off with Josh McDaniels. Didn't do so good. Not halfway through, didn't do so good. Then in the middle of the season, not only do you fire the coach, you fire the GM, you fire the offensive coordinator, and you change out the quarterback with a rookie, 4th-round rookie. 4 different. And let me not just. That's the firing. Then you bring in a linebacker coach to be the interim head coach. Let's not overlook that. Then you bring in the quarterback coach to be the offensive coordinator in Hardegree, who never done that before in his life. And yet, we still win 8 games. But the following year, when everything is already established with a whole new coaching staff, more weapons, and we are solid at coach with the guy who took over last year, and yet we're going backwards, 6.5 from 8 wins. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. That shit's so ridiculous. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. How the fuck you go backwards from getting better? You know what I mean? That's like, look. That's like a motherfucking married bitch get in your motherfucking bank account. She liquidate everything in that bitch, and she run off with the car, and then she take you to court for spousal support and child support, and then the bitch you get, the bitch after her, after the divorce, you giving up half the house, you sell the house, you gotta split it, you getting spousal support, and then you meet this chick that was making 5 times more than she was, but she's seriously in love with you and taking care of you to the fullest. Bruh, how did I go backwards in that? How did I go backwards in that situation? I found a new love who makes 5 times more than the bitch that I had that was a bottom dweller, who got me for everything, but this new bitch came back and gave me new life. Gave me stability. But yet, okay, well, she's not as good as your previous wife. The previous wife tried to milk me for everything I had. How is this not an improvement? That's the same shit. We done got rid of the motherfucker that was milking us for everything we had and made changes. If I always had the same, if they're hurting you more than helping you, then you need to cut your ties. If they're listen to me, Lunatic got this knowledge for you. If they are hurting you more than they're helping you, then you need to cut your ties. Facts. Women, friends, all that shit. Business associates, all that shit. If they're hurting you more than helping you, get rid of they punk ass. And that's what we did. They were hurting us. They were hurting us. The previous regime was hurting us. Now, I'm not going to knock that was GM, because it just so happens that, bro, you guys came in together. You came in together. So it is what it is. You got to exit stage left along with your sidekick. Bruh, it is what it is. It's no harm, no foul with that. It's just, bro, we're cleaning the house. You just happen to be part of the house that need to be cleaned. But for them to say 6.5 on us, you give 6.5 on us, I give y'all 2. I give y'all 2 for that 6.5. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. Let's go. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Thank y'all for pulling up, man. Once again, hanging out with your boy, man. This is just a pop up. We 14 deep. We got one person on Instagram. Who we got on Instagram, man? Let me see. All eyes on Jeezy. Salute to you, my brother. Tops to you. If you want to come on over to YouTube and hang out in the chat with the rest of your Raider Nation brethren, hey, it's all good, baby. You know what I mean? We does this shit. We don't do it. We does it because it's already been done. You feel me? And the new grill top is better, and the box is better. The box stay moist. You ain't gotta use KY or raw egg white. You feel me? Yeah, man, we doing this shit tonight, man. We just hanging out. Like I said, the mind of Lunatic. We're here. We're here. We are here. I'm here. Kermit Mahomes. I'm here. I'm here. You know what I mean? So what I'm thinking this weekend, Friday night, I'm hitting. It's the late movie too, bro. Saturday, I'm gonna tell y'all what. You might get the return of the Dirty Lunatic show on Saturday night at 11 p.m. Pacific, 2 a.m. Eastern, right here. Right? Raiders of Legion. I'm telling y'all now. I'm telling you. The season is upon us. It's time to bring these shows back. The Dirty Lunatic show. And I know y'all miss Raiders Stan and Cleophas. Yeah. Y'all, Saturday night, let's rock and roll. After the Raider game, let me see, they're supposed to be at 7. Yeah, that'll be a perfect time. 11 o'clock Saturday night after the Raider game. Yes, let's rock and roll, baby. The Dirty Lunatic, the Dirty Lunatic show shall return. You know what I mean? As your pawpaw would say. He said, about time. Oh yeah, well, I'll reach out to him. I took a break, bro. Like in the off season, I don't like to burn out shit. So when I do shows and create shows, I don't want to burn them out. So I'll either switch them up or I'll put them to the side till it's time to bring them back out again. So Raiders stand, hey, y'all be Saturday night, we gonna kick it. We gonna kick it Saturday night. It'll be fresh off the Raiders versus Cow bitches. So we'll have a lot to talk about and also just have fun and make fun of they weak asses anyway. And you might be potentially looking at your future Raider quarterback in Dak Prescott. Yes, that possibly could happen if all cards fall where they may. If our quarterback situation ain't sorted and that's the only thing we're lacking, you might have to look in that direction, bro. Because you don't want to waste the talent you have. You don't want to waste Max Crosby's prime. You don't want to waste Devontae Adams' prime because he's in his prime right now. We're in that window. And I think that this team possibly, if the quarterback situation ain't resolved, I think we're a quarterback away from actually being a contender. And when I say contender, not a playoff contender, a Super Bowl contender. Facts. That's what I believe in. I believe we can be a Super Bowl contender with the right quarterback if what we have now is not good enough to get the job done. Facts. What I think about Zeus? Hey, Zeus is gonna be a beast this year. I'm telling you. I'm gonna show you a well-balanced offense is a offense that's hard to guard. Hard. A well-balanced offense is an offense that's hard to guard. When you have a passing game that's just as credible as your running game, is both of them is going to open up. They're going because you're going to force defenses to choose. Can you stop the run? Can you stop the pass? And there's not a lot of defenses out there that's built to do both. They're usually have strength at doing one and not the other. And we can have an offense where we can pick your weakness at defense and take advantage of it. Tight ends, going deep, shallow routes, running game. There's a lot that we can, but you got to have that quarterback to go ahead and know how to orchestrate that. You know what I mean? But Zeus showed me a lot of shit in Minnesota in that preseason game because he was getting damn near 4 yards a carry, bruh. You get 4 yards a carry, you him at running back, you him at 4 yards a carry. No doubt. No fucking doubt. Oh yeah, we're doing F your team Friday. Fuck your team Friday. Dallas, we're on their helmets. Dallas is getting the uncircumcised version They getting the uncircumcised version. I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't want to get hit with nothing by YouTube. Clark Arroyo. Okay, you try to make that. That's good shit. And Alex, here's the thing though. This is what we got. We got to be realistic about this shit. Even if we think AOC is not it, that's all we got. Him and Minshew is all we got right now, bro. So we got to figure a way to make it work until we can find the guy that is it. You feel me? So we what other choices do we have? I'm not going to forfeit the season because I've seen teams win with lesser at quarterback. You just have the surrounding parts to stabilize the quarterback position. You know what I mean? And like I said, if you get an offensive line that can protect AOC, AOC will do the job. He'll get the job done. He won't be like Hall of Fame numbers. He won't be Pro Bowl numbers, but he'll have numbers that can get us wins because we have everything else ready and planted for him to succeed. But the offensive line is the key factor. That is the key factor. The offensive line is the key. If AOC's in there, because the lack of mobility, like some people say, oh, well, today he rolled out. How did the rollout look? Did it look like he was quick enough to get away from coverage or just barely? And the just barely is that means you're in grasp. You feel me? But it is what it is. Like I said, whoever's the quarterback, just get out there and do what they tell you to do and what's expected to get us these victories. Because we can win. We can win with either one of these quarterbacks for the fact that, like I said, the supporting cast. The supporting cast. Very important. I know you got a star actor. You got a star. But the supporting cast makes stars. You know what I mean? The supporting cast will make the star. So we just got to take advantage of that shit, though. And I know I'm not confident in any of the quarterbacks we got. I'll say that. That's my realistic opinion. AOC, Minshew, Peterman, it don't fucking matter. I don't believe they're it. I want our own. I want to go into the draft, grab a first-round quarterback that is our guy for at least the next 10 years. At least. And not just get in there and be there, but take us into the playoffs and then hopefully deep into the playoffs to reach that one goal, the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Raider Goon in the building. Wakey, wakey. For real, man. Hey, Goon, I can't wait till Tuesday, bro. Hey, I got to get in there and get some footage. I seen how the practice went last night. It was a nice turnout. A nice turnout of Raider fans in Allegiant Stadium. Go watch our guys get out there and do their thizzle out there on the field, man. I can't wait. Can't wait, man. I'm using a vacation day for that shit. I'm waiting for that shit. But yeah, man, it's a lot of shit that the Raiders got to figure out. We got to figure out a lot of shit, bro. We got to figure out a lot of shit. Quarterback is the main one. Offensive line, if we can get the starters back. But as soon as we get them back, we got to put them in speed up mode to go ahead and get that chemistry, man. We need that offensive line to have that chemistry to make this shit work. Or it's going to take about 4 games for them to develop that. That's what I'm worried about. And Lawrence E. Hey, that's it right there, bro. You just hit that fucking nail on the head. You just hit that nail on the. That's exactly what the Raiders must do for success. Exactly. Now we might get surprised when one of these quarterbacks just once they get a couple of games under their belt. Okay, we might get one of them instances, and I hope we do. I hope we do, because the better the quarterback is in the system, the more likely we'll get more well, not more likely. We will get more victories. You know what I mean? And that's all we want. We want to jump from 8 to 10, and if not 10 to 12, let's go. 4 games, that ain't nigga. I know 4 games last season we could have coulda, shoulda, woulda won. You feel me? I can tell you 4 games that we coulda, shoulda won, and definitely would have had 12 wins. So I'm knowing this roster is right there, ready to do the same shit. Like, bruh, 6.5, nigga, I'm giving you 12. You know what I mean? That's exactly what I see. Shout out to everybody, man. Thank y'all for pulling up, man, for real. Yeah, McDaniels was a dumbass for the CJ Stroud. We want to move up for him, and he didn't want CJ Stroud. How the motherfucker? I'm glad he gone, bro. I try to give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, let's just see. Give him enough time to do what he's supposed to do, and let's see what happens. And we did that, and it didn't happen. Hey, good riddance, man. Get your bitch ass in a hot tub or a sauna somewhere and get your fucking face waxed and your asshole plucked. You feel me? What you mean get your asshole plucked? Get your ass hairs removed Brazilian style. Fill your ass up with hot wax and just rip the motherfucking ass hairs out. That might be a good attitude adjustment. Cause boy, you seem like a lame brain. When you was on the podium giving your post game, oh my God. McDaniels was a fucking ding-a-ling. For real. Motherfucker, you don't deserve no job, motherfucker. You need to be like nigga making sure motherfucking McDonald's put the Big Mac sauce on the Big Mac. Make sure, hey, did you put the sauce on there? And you know the Thousand Island and relish, yeah, that sauce. Did you put the sauce on the Big Mac? You got to check that shit, bro, because Belichick was your fucking crutch. I can tell. Belichick was your crutch, bro. You wasn't shit until Belichick was there, and then when you left him, every time you left Belichick, you failed. And of course, me being a Raider fan, I'm hoping whatever move they make, motherfucker getting shit done. Raider Nation, Jason, how you been, brother? For real. Good to have you here, man. Like I said, this just a pop-up. I'm going to jump off here in a minute, and then I will be back again at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top. Shout out to, let me quit, bro. I'm gonna stop doing that shit. I be telling them Diddy jokes. I ain't gonna do that no more. I ain't gonna question a man's manhood for getting their asshole ripped out by Diddy. That's their business. Maybe he got paid or got promised platinum plaques. I'm glad you good, Jason, for real. Hey, we got to get that paper. You know what I mean? The paper finances everything that we want to do outside of work. And that's including bills and rent. So, hey, I ain't mad at you. Hey, salute to Raider Nation, Jason. Hey, get that work in, bro. We ain't mad at you. We got love for you. Yes, indeed, man. I'm about to jump off here. Hope y'all enjoyed tonight's pop-up. The Mind of Lunatic, man. We just talk that shit. You feel me? But I will be back in a couple of hours. It's 4:30 now. 7 o'clock. Yes. You already know. All Raiders, no cut, man. We're going to get into it, man. Good to see each and every one of y'all, man. If y'all can make it for the 7 o'clock show, Pacific Standard Time, 7, 10 o'clock Eastern. Hey, pull up. Pull the fuck up, man. It's Thursday. Tomorrow is Fuck Your Team Friday. We going in on the Dallas Cow bitches. You know what I mean? We don't like they ass either. Yes, indeed. Let me see. Yeah, McDaniels did a lot of stupid shit, bro. I think Carr in this offense with these weapons could have worked. I have no doubt about it. Could have worked. It's just the previous guys made Carr look like that. Well, that's another story, bro. It's neither here or there. He's not with us no more, so it is what it is. But yeah, McDaniels and them came in here and fucked everything up. So now we got to have these guys that we have now come clean it up and try to fix it. So I think we're on the right road to recovery, getting this team back to where it needs to be, and striking fear into the motherfucking Kansas City Chiefs. You feel me? You know we hate them. That's most hated right there. We on their ass. Can't wait till the season start. Can't wait till the Black Friday game to slap the shit out their ass. I hope Mahomes. I hope Kermit Mahomes make an appearance in here. You feel me? All right, y'all. So let me get my light skin ass up off here. Hold on, fix this mic, man. For real, for real. Fix this mic, man. Let me get my ass up off here and get ready to just relax for a minute and come back at 7. Got a couple of hours, 2.5 hours. We'll be back, man. I hope to see each and every one of y'all here. If not, hey, I'll see you guys in the near future, man. With that being said, I'm Lunatik Raider. And like I always say about this time, I'm out this bitch. Ha, 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 ha.